Hello, and welcome back to the Morningwood Chronicles. My name is Gerard. I'm 60 years old, and today marks day 4 of a 180-day experiment to see if I can normalize my blood work, get off of medication, and maybe even regain my morning vitality, if you know what I mean. Let's get started. Today, I'd like to share with you the blood work results concerning my liver. This is something called ALT or ALT. I'm not really sure how they pronounce it. But my last 2 test results on ALT have been marked as elevated at 68. And my doctor said that this is an indication of early fatty liver disease. My liver is fatty. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I don't like the sound of it at all. And frankly, this scares me even more than the diabetes, which we've talked about in earlier videos. So again, returning to the premise of this series of daily videos from here in the forest. When I uploaded all of my last blood work to ChatGPT and asked AI about it, it did provide some assurance, telling me that I was at a stage where this is reversible by making some behavioral changes. And while that's not really what I was hoping for, and I was hoping that medication by itself could solve this problematic number, I felt that the recommendations made by ChatGPT were reasonable, and I have been following them. One of the top recommendations and most important is that ChatGPT said I should reduce or even eliminate my alcohol consumption. Now, I'm fortunate in that I am able to stop drinking, and it doesn't really cause much of an issue for me. Of course, there are certain contexts in which I really enjoy consuming alcohol, including at parties and in certain bars with music in particular here locally. But in the mission of testing ChatGPT's claims, so far I've been able to cut the alcohol. It hasn't caused me any distress or problems. And this, although this is only one aspect of the overall recommendations, it's one that I've committed to. And I hope that my next blood test results, which I will reveal fully here, along with all of the past measurements of my liver enzymes in my Substack, and the link is below in the description. So if you're interested, feel free to have a look. I'm hoping that this is a number that I can get back into normal range. So that's it for today. I wish you a fantastic holiday season. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and so we'll see how that goes. But one thing is for sure, I'll be back here tomorrow morning reporting on my progress, on my successes, my challenges, and I'll be revealing all of my blood test results. I'll be talking about my medication over the course of this series, and I hope to see you then. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.